All right, you're going to love this. There's a local spot that's bringing a taste of New Orleans right here to San Antonio. Christen Urban found out about a savory sandwich that you can get your hands on.
I'm joined by the owner of NOLA Brunch Beignets. Peter, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, thanks for having us out here today. I know we're at your really nice new location, and we'll touch on that in just a second. But I know when people think of NOLA, you think of sweet, tasty beignets. But you also offer a lot of savory items here, and we're going to be making one today, correct?
Definitely. So yeah, I mean, we're open Wednesday through Sunday from 8 to 3. So, come in early before the crowds get in, or stay late, and have some nice lunch. We expanded the menu a little bit when we moved over here. Bigger space, bigger menu. So we've got like some more po' boys on the menu. Do an awesome fried shrimp or fried catfish po' boy. We're rolling out some new menu items that a few are already on the menu, and we're always working on fun new stuff. So we'll do like a soft shell crab po' boy, which is probably like my favorite thing in the world.
That sounds fantastic. So what are we seeing in front of us here today?
Yeah, so just because we're brunch, like, don't forget that we do some awesome lunch items too, right? This is going to be one of my personal favorites. It's a blackened chicken and collard green melt. So super easy. We just get this nice like sourdough loaf bread, and we're gonna melt some butter on it to get it toasty. We got some chicken that I started cooking off already. It's just blackened on the griddle.
Is there any type of seasoning on this chicken?
So we make our own house spice mix. It's just like a nice Cajun seasoning. It's not super spicy, not super salty, but it's got a lot of different flavors in it.
Little kick. I like it. I like it. And so with your menu here, I see you're incorporating chicken, but then you brought up that shrimp po' boy, so you're also trying to incorporate seafood, which that ties back to New Orleans, correct?
Definitely. Seafood is such a big part of our cuisine and like everything that we do, and I don't think you see it enough like when you go out to have breakfast or brunch. So, and I get it because it's kind of tricky, but we just find some really fun ways to try and integrate that stuff in. We do shrimp and grits, which is a pretty common one. We do our version, which is kind of like New Orleans barbecue shrimp. But you see shrimp on a few different things. We'll do some specials once in a while, and we'll have fish on the menu. Maybe even some gator if I feel brave enough, but we'll see.
Wow, Peter, that sounds very unique. I love it. It's so just such a mix of flavors. I feel like really for everybody that's coming out here, there's probably something for everybody. Now, what are you adding on the pan right now? Are these collard greens?
Yeah, so this is our collard greens. We cook them down for like an hour, and they have a little bit of cream mixed in, so it's not like creamed spinach so much, but just a little bit to kind of tie it back in. There's a lot of garlic and onions and other aromatics in there too.
I love it. It's very hearty sandwich right here.
Definitely.
Now, we can't ignore that we're in your really nice new location. Just tell us a little bit about what people can experience when they come out here.
Well, obviously, it's a bigger spot, so there's not quite as much of a wait most of the time. We've got parking again. One of the cool things we did is the room we're in right now is a private dining room. We keep it open during the week, but it's a great space to be able to rent out for business lunches or big parties. You want to do a birthday quinceañera or something like that here, we can do it. So if you're interested, you can call, check out our website, check with us online, or just call the restaurant, ask when you're here, and we can see about getting you set up in this private space.
That's great. I know people are definitely going to be interested in that. And then even just looking at what's in front of us right now, obviously we can't ignore that we're in NOLA. There's incredible beignets. What kind are we seeing in front of us?
So we've got a couple different ones. This is our previous seasonal. It's a pistachio and honey cream filled. Currently, we're doing an Oreo beignet.
Wow.
So fun stuff. And then these ones are our classic ones. We also do a lemon curd that's like always on the menu. That's probably my favorite thing on the beignet list for sure.
How can people find you? How can they find your new location, maybe your website, just to check y'all out?
You can go to eatatnola.com. Also, we have NOLA Brunch is our Instagram handle. We got plenty of stuff on Instagram and stories, Facebook, all the social spots we got it going on. So not hard to find at all.
Peter, that's awesome.
Or you can just drive down Broadway on the way to downtown and you'll find us.
That's awesome, Peter. We really appreciate your time today. I cannot wait to dive into some of these beignets and maybe even try out a little savory sandwich as well.
All right, I've got to try that. NOLA Brunch Beignets is located at 1101 Broadway, Suite 120. All right, coming up, we